Speaking more on Florida stuff.
Who you calling a moron?
So this is what I said. Florida.
He said Florida.
God damn.
Oh, I thought you said speaking more on Florida stuff.
No, God.
That's what you said.
So the reason why I said it was a more sensible incident, that's why I picked Ohio, is because of things like this. So in Florida, it ain't the Olympics, but a group of Eddie EWI.
On YouTube.
Shout out to Eddie. It ain't the Olympics, but a group of Floridians plan to host competitions themed according to the collective antics of the beer-loving, gator-possessing, rap sheet-heavy, mullet-wearing social media phenomenon known as Florida Man, the Florida Man Games. Was that pretty epic? That's pretty good.
Well
Thank
done.
you. So
Where do I sign up?
in the news story here, by another article by the HuffPost. Shout out to HuffPost. Thanks for all these articles. Among the contests planned for the next February in St. Augustine, Florida, according to organizers, are the evading arrest obstacle course, in which contestants jump over fences and through yards while being chased by real police officers. The next one, the Category 5 cash grab, in which participants try to grab as much money in a wind-blowing booth. And the self-explanatory beer belly wrestling.
That's gotta be like sumo, right?
So my question is, what do you think we should add to the Florida Games? And since we had a past resident of Florida, why don't we start there?
Oh yeah, just throw me
Earwax.
on the spot here. Okay.
You should have some good ones down there. How about like how to not make a pizza? You know, because all Florida pizza is garbage
Florida
down there.
pizza sucks. If anything, they should how to make a pizza. Maybe somebody could take something away from that thing.
How to make the
you know what I mean?
shittiest pizza. in Florida.
God, I don't know how to. Oh, so there's a thing in Florida where it's what was it? It's like the 3-2-1 method or the 2-2-1 method when it comes to the lights and like stoplights, right? So if it's yellow, 2 cars can go. If it's red, 1 car can go. So you never, like, whenever you're sitting at a stoplight and you're waiting for yours to turn green, you never go when it turns green because you have to wait for that other car that's coming that's not going to stop at the red light that's going to blow through the intersection and hit you. So you always wait one extra second to make sure that they're not going through. But if you wait too long, you're going to get honked at sometimes before your light turns green. So it's always kind of a game of chance as to whether or not you're going to let someone crash into you or deal with someone honking at you.
That's a great addition, I think.
Yeah,
that's a really good.
It's like
I
that
can't remember what
joke.
they called it. It was like a 2-2-1 or the 3-2-1 or something like that. It was like,
Too much math.
yeah.
Did you see the website? It's pretty cool.
Florida Man Games. The FloridaManGames.com for anybody that wants to check it out.
Yes.
You want to enter it?
$45
there.
to $145 for tickets.
Oh
And
my
it's in
God.
St. Augustine.
Oh,
There's a mullet sign
I
up.
will
It just
say-
sa's mullet sign up.
St.
Oh my
Augustine's a pretty nice place, though.
It just
Yeah.
says
Why would
mullet
they
sign
do that to these people in that area? Did you see the logo? It looks like Josh with a headband on.
What? Okay, all right.
Um,
When I had a beard, maybe. Yeah, it's got the sunglasses and the Okay, all right.
There's also
Let's move on.
the weaponized pool noodle mud duel. Test your strength inside the Florida Man Games Coliseum, an above ground pool filled with mud.
The
Nice.
picture they got there.
Above ground pool filled with mud.
Nice.
Sign up and find the best mullet barber in your town. Compete at the Florida Man Games for the best mullet in all the land. Like everybody's going from around the world to go to Florida for the mullet contest. There's some
They
pretty
are.
fantastic mullets out there too. Dang it.
We'll see, like, they have on here, you can take a selfie with an alligator, but I'm surprised there's no gator-themed
What
events.
in,
Like, why don't you have, like, alligators set up like
Yeah,
horses
Yeah.
so that you can just sit on the alligator like a jockey
Oh,
and race around a racetrack with your alligator? See, that should be an event.
The DNA probably stop that because it'd be cruelty to the idiots, not the gators, just the idiots.
There's
What's this
also
one?
there's also one called a catalytic converter,
Yeah.
2 bikes and a handful of copper pipes. Race against time. Compete head to head in a race that lets you live a day in the life of a Florida man headline.
It's a team. That's a team.
And it is Beer Belly.
Ridiculous.
It is Beer Belly Florida Sumo, it says.
Yeah. Chicken coop bingo. 911 fight night. Brawl of the badges.
Oh, and did
Former
you see
American
who the
Gladiators.
the
hey.
the judges of this are former American Gladiators Dan Nitro Clark and Lori Ice Fetrick.
I remember them. Nitro and Ice.
Yep.
He's not as big as he used to be, though. I mean, muscle wise, he must have been juicing.
Missed opportunity to get Mike O'Hearn on there. Currently, the meme of the baby don't hurt me.
The guy's
Gotta get
face
that
on
guy
the
on there.
sumo is just funny. His eyes are crossed or something. I don't know if something's biting him down there or what. But I wonder what you got to steal. You got to steal pipes. You got to catalytic converter. So you steal catalytic converters.
Are they
and
broadcasting this somewhere? Is this being
God,
broadcast
I
somewhere?
hope
Because
so.
I would.
Oh,
I would
yeah,
love
on the
to watch it.
Ocho.
Great.
The Ocho. Yeah. Oh my
ESPN
god.
8. I know. I read it in Obscure Sports Quarterly magazine that I get every 4 times a year.
Should we throw our? I mean, there's a sponsorship section on here. Should we throw $100 at it and put our name on there? Maybe it'll go on the
Yeah.
back of their T-shirts or something.
That'd be sweet.
awesome.
Yeah. You could tell these, by the way, these images that they generated for each of the contests, 100% AI.
Oh yeah.
100%. Look at the category 5 cash grab. Look at the guy's face. The guy's face is like, you don't really see the eyes, and his nose is like smeared to the left. It's like all smeared. 100% used AI for these.
Yep.
I do. And then the evading arrest.
Oh,
the
yeah,
one
his
they're
name.
both smiling, but the cop's got a beer in his hand while he's chasing them.
Right.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
And the catalytic converter picture, his foot is part of the motorcycle.
I was just gonna say that. That's
Oh my god!
He's part motorcycle. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Just put his upper torso on the steering wheel, and I'd be done with it.
My God, yeah. So that's what we get. Yeah, so anybody that wants to compete in the Florida Games, go to thefloridamangames.com.
There you go.
Oh, they've already
That's all I
picked
got for
teams.
that.
Yeah.
Well, like for the story, they put a gator on the article, but there's no misuse.
They have gator themed attractions, but no actual like events involving gators. Missed opportunity.
Florida. Yeah, that's like that's the mascot of Florida.
I know.
Like we got nothing.
Christmas with the Cranks.
One sort of another game you could do, and this is probably not just in Florida, but it was definitely heavy in my neighborhood when I lived in Florida. Was the leaving your car doors unlocked so that the guys can come through at night and check the handles on all the neighborhood? Like maybe that's what it is. Is that you just they send you to a neighborhood and you check to see if any of the handles are unlocked. So they can steal shit out of their cars. That's,
The fastest one to get the open
Yeah.
one is the winner.
yeah, that was always a big thing.
Which one's the trap car too? Like
Oh, trap car.
the sting operation or something.
Yeah, those shows are great.